Hello, hello, hello. Driving Inspector Success. Wow. So it is the day before Christmas. I guess that makes it Christmas Eve. And a lot of great things are happening. I'm on my way back from my dad. And many of you know he had a stroke about 18 months ago. And he's recovered nicely. It's just that we're going to try to make the most of the time that we still have together. So tomorrow, my sisters are coming into town to visit him for Christmas, which I think is wonderful. I'm going to be spending a lot of time with people and family for Christmas, and so I'm very much looking forward to that, and it should be very exciting. So you are probably getting ready to spend a lot of time with family as well, and in my family, we have gone way past this. But I hear from a lot of people, you know, when they go to meet with family, they get asked the question, how's business? All right. And it can be a trick question because they may be wishing that you weren't doing as well as you are. Isn't that kind of weird? They're really kind of hoping you'll figure out that being in business for yourself is not really a good thing. And I can remember the first few years, and even later on, people would go, "So, have you gotten this out of your blood yet? Have you satisfied that entrepreneur urge yet? Are you ready to move on? Are you ready to get a real job?" Man, it's kind of tiresome hearing people go on like that. Now that I've been at this 40 years, of course, everybody goes, "Wow, you've done really well with that," you know? And they still go, "Well, you work all the time, right?" "Oh, I mean, gosh, Mike, you're 66 years old and you're still working." What a shame, okay? I work about 4 hours a week, by the way, and I do it because I love it. I do it because I'm changing people's lives. I'm changing our employees' lives. I'm changing homeowners' lives. I'm changing people that we coach, their lives. I just had the chance to do a call because I was at Disney, okay, with my wife and a couple of her really close friends, with Krista and Jonathan and his new wife Kirby were there, and we were having a great Christmas time. I took one morning, Krista had this opportunity to go on the African Trek, which is something they do at Animal Kingdom, where they walk you behind the scenes and you get to see all these animals up close and everything. And so I said, "Hey, I'll do the Dream Team call that you normally do." And she went, "Really? You do that?" And I went, "Of course I would." And I had a blast. You know, one of the things I think that really affected me on that call was how well everybody's doing right now. And you're going to ask the question, how's business? And I want to give you a couple of thoughts of how you answer that question. The answer that we try to teach people, I teach it in my book and I teach it in other places, is basically very simple. Well, it's going well. Mainly because we're putting into place new systems that help our clients and our mavens have a better experience each and every time. And by the way, the great thing is that we are getting to a point where we can also increase our speed and accuracy with people, which means that we can basically do the inspection even same day for most of our clients if they need it or want it, okay? Now, that's probably not exactly the answer you're gonna give the folks at Christmas time at your house, but you know what? How's business? And I've learned two things. One, you can't go, "Well, it's Christmas and things are a little slow right now and we're working our way through some stuff." You can't do that, right? Because they'll use that against you. Trust me. And you can't go, "Man, business is going really well. We had our best year ever. We are just really, it is just really going well." Because then they want to borrow money. Okay. So there's a lot of things that are out there that you have to work your way through and everything. I just want to make sure that you're taking into consideration some of the different thoughts here. And one of the things that I discovered also was not just, that they were interested in it. What I realize a lot of times is that they want to actually be more involved with what I'm doing. And hiring family is tricky at best. But a lot of times I'll hear somebody, oh yeah, I haven't been able to find a job in 3 months, 6 months. Well, my size company, of course, we can do a lot of great stuff with that opportunity. If I think it'll work for them. And by the way, I try very carefully to balance this out in such a fashion that they understand that this is work and this is family, and you're probably not going to like me a lot, at work, because I'm very engaged in what I do. I'm very passionate about what I do. It's one of the reasons we've survived 40 years. However, I love hiring family for marketing positions. I love that, okay? I trained all 4 of my kids how to be client coordinators and how to answer the phones. And boy, I gave them some great sales skills and the ability to follow systems and really be able to work all of those things out as well. So there's a lot of things that you can do. You can help family, okay? By the way, here's an old thing that you need to know. Never loan your family money. I mean, you can, but if you do, just never expect it to be repaid, okay? That will ruin a family member faster than just about anything I know. So if you need to, write a check for $1,000, but just write it off, okay? And if they do repay you, then wonderful. That's great. And you need to know that that will happen. Some will repay you, but a lot won't. I say a prayer every day. And one of the things I say is thank you for all the blessings that I have in my life. And I am just absolutely, totally blessed. Today, I got to go have lunch with my dad today. Right now, I'm getting ready to go meet with some of my kids. I'm getting ready to go have the opportunity tomorrow to meet with a bunch of my kids and grandkids. So yeah, I'm very blessed. And so the first thing I say during my prayers is thank you for all the blessings. The last thing I generally say is, please be able to help me be able to bless other people. And never forget that when we're building a business, that we want to be able to make sure that people that see the blessings that we have in our life, that we see that they can also have those blessings, but also we want to be a blessing to them. Now, everything's about balance when it comes to family. So 1, don't brag about how good you're doing, but 2, don't talk about how challenging everything is. How's business? It's going well. We did pretty good this year. We hung in there. We made some things happen. We were able to bless a lot of people's lives this year. However, you need to put that into perspective for them and everything. So try that as well. Just remember that being an entrepreneur is different than having a job. People that have jobs, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. And so don't ever put down the fact that, they have to go in every morning at 8 and they have to stay until 5 o'clock. Don't do that either, okay? Try to be nice about it. Try to simply be a blessing to them and be a positive influence on their life and everything. And the fact that they're working for somebody else, don't put that down. In fact, the fact that they have a job and they're working, man, encourage them. And you might even point out that what a blessing I'm sure they are to other people, either the ones they work for or the ones that they're serving at their job and everything. Hey, I see Fidel has come on. I love Fidel. He is with ProLab, which is one of our big sponsors and everything. By the way, we are getting ready for our next big show, which is Mission 26. It'll be February 23rd, 24th, and 25th. You can go out to mission26.com and get signed up. I would really love to see you there. We have so many speakers on AI. We have so many different people that are there. Fidel will be there with ProLab, and they can help set you up so that you can actually start doing mold inspections as well. And it is one of the things that we do. So during the winter, by the way, the winter is a great time to do a couple things. So the winter is a great time to learn a new skill set that increases revenue for you. It's also a good time to get your CEUs in if you need those with those. Internachi and other people have those online for you. And so that you've got that out there. And then it's also a great time to hire people and train them, because by March 1st, we want them up and running. So depending on whether you're hiring a marketing person or a client coordinator or another inspector, then you want to figure out how long will it take to train that person, and you want to be able to make sure that they're ready by March 1st, okay? That's a big date. So as you're going to the family and everything, be a blessing to them. Be helpful. Be upbeat. Be friendly. Be the unexpected, maybe. If they talk about how challenging it is to be an entrepreneur, don't fall into that trap. Just go, well, it definitely has its challenges, but right now it's going well, and I'm enjoying it. Okay, and I get to bless a lot of people with their home buying process and everything. Well, I'm going to let that go at that. I do want to tell everybody Merry Christmas. I do want to tell everybody, hey, go take a look at mission26.com. We are going to have an incredible show. I cannot even begin to tell you the number of people that will be there, but even more, the number of topics that you'll never hear anywhere else at any other show, because well, I'm going to personally attend to the whole entire schedule to try to make sure that we're talking about, well, we're going to talk about my high five, which is family and faith and financial and friends and, fitness and fun. Okay. But the other thing is that we have seen our members literally grow their businesses exponentially this year. And they're going to be coming on stage and telling you some of the things they did. Some people that were brand new inspectors, some people that are hiring their first or second inspector right now as they're moving their business forward. Our personal business, we're going to show you some of the things that we did inside of that. We grew $300,000 this year, give or take, and because the year's not quite done yet, so we've grown $300,000 this year, more than the average inspector does in business. Okay, and we're going to share with you the pieces of marketing and stuff we put in place to help make sure that works as well. And the other big thing that I have been working on for the last 3 years is AI. How are you building AI into your business? And I will tell you, our members are doing something super cool. Plus, I'm bringing in at least 2, if not 3 or 4 speakers on absolutely, some of the latest, greatest things in AI. Because you need to know that 50% of all jobs are going to go away. And the cool thing for inspectors is that AI is helping people be able to do more inspections per day, or help them get home sooner. I don't know which one you want, but I'm betting it's one of those two. So please join us at Mission 26, mission26.com, and get signed up. Come see us. You also, by the way, we're getting ready to do some new webinars, so you can go out to coachblueprint.com/Zoom, ZOOM, coachblueprint.com /Zoom, and either me or Krista or somebody else will be doing a webinar through January. I think we have 4 of them scheduled, so that you can learn some great stuff and maybe get ahead of the curve even before Mission 26. Have a great day, everybody. And as I love to say, be successful and be around those that are successful, because the more money we make, the more people we can help. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.